you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I created this dramatic fall glam using affordable and drugstore makeup products. The reason I say affordable and drugstore is because not all the products that I use in this video you can find in the drugstore, but you can find them online, but they are all affordable. And all the products that I use in this video are actually $10 or cheaper. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. So the first shade I'm going in with is from Coastal Scents. It is in the shade Oatmeal Tan. This color is going to be our transition shade. I don't have to be too precise with this color. I'm just going to make sure that I get it blended into the crease and above the crease, just so that the colors that we place down after will blend nicely. The next color I'm going in with is also from Coastal Scents, and it's called Oktoberfest. I'm taking this color on a fluffy crease brush that has a bit of a point, so that I have control over where I'm placing the color, but so that it also blends out at the same time. And again, this color is going in our crease. I'm going to go back in with that Oktoberfest color and bring it up a little bit higher into the crease, because since we are cutting the crease, I want to make sure that that orange color doesn't get covered up too much. I'm going in with the shade Barista on a Morphe 433. I'm going to put this color in my crease to really deepen it up. These Coastal Scent shadows are a hit or miss, so sometimes you'll find colors that are easy to blend, that are super pigmented, and sometimes you'll find colors that are more sheer that you really have to build up and work with. They are affordable, and as you can see, they are blending quite nicely, so I don't mind taking a little extra time to work with them. I'm going back in with a little bit more of that Oktoberfest color because I feel like we did blend away some of the orange. So I just want to go over that again just so we can make it pop a little bit more. I am going to cut the crease, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer along with a flat concealer brush. Normally when I cut the crease, I'll do a half cut crease, and I'll start in the inner corner of my eye and drag it until about halfway. But today I'm actually going to cut my entire lid, and I'm going to do it in pretty much a semicircle. So I'm still going to start in the inner corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open my eyes and close, and wherever the concealer ended up on my lid, that's going to be my guideline. For my lid color, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. If you guys are looking for a good palette from the drugstore, definitely recommend the Wet n Wild ones like this. This one is my absolute favorite. Look at how gorgeous these colors are. I'm going to go in with this color right here, and I'm actually just going to pick it up on my finger. I'm going to swipe it on my lid. Eyeshadows in the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette are so soft. They just feel like real good quality shadows. To really carve out that crease, I'm going to take a small eyeshadow brush and just drag the color along where I cut my crease. If you guys don't own this palette, but you own the Makeup Geek foil shadows, that's what this palette really reminds me of. The texture and the quality of these shadows really resembles that, like the softness. And now to give some dimension to this eye look, I'm going to take these two colors right here. I'm just going to go in with this color right here, kind of like a pretty rose gold, and I'm just going to tap that right in the center. And as you can see, it's already giving it some dimension. I'm taking this light shade right here. I'm going to put that right over where we put the rose gold color. I'm just going to lightly pat it. That's what I'm talking about. To make sure that our lid colors look blended together, I'm going to pick up that original bronzy lid color with my finger. And I'm just going to tap over the edges of the lighter shadow to really blend it together. Because I rarely ever do winged liner anymore, I figured I'd go all out and put some on today. So I'm going to use the NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner. And I'm going to do this off camera because I will not even be in the frame if I try to do this on camera. So I will be right back once I'm finished. Now that I have my wing liner on, I can tell that I really want to deepen up the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to go with Deep Roast from Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to take this on a Morphe 433 brush and just blend this onto the outer corner. I'm not going to put too much of this, just slightly enough to deepen it but not enough that's gonna overpower the look. To make this look even more glam, I'm gonna take the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in the shade Crystal Silk, and I'm gonna put this over my winged liner. So I'm basically gonna do a glitter winged liner, but a really thin one. I'm just gonna follow where I drew my wing, and right above that is where the glitter is gonna go. I'm just gonna go slow at first. I don't want to put too much glitter. I'm gonna build it up slowly. I really love incorporating glitter liner into my looks because it really just makes it pop, as you can tell, especially over the black liner. It really does stand out. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this shade right here. Now that I'm pretty happy with the way this looks, I'm going to apply my lashes, and I'm going to go in with Salon Perfect 614 lashes. These are really similar to Ardell Wispy lashes, but they're just a little bit more dramatic, as you can tell. As usual, I'm going to apply these off camera, but if you guys want to see my tips on applying lashes, I do have a video, and I will link that video down below. So I'm going to go apply these, and I will be right back. My face off camera, and to prime my face, I use the Nivea Sensitive Aftershave Balm, and for foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. For concealer, I'm going to mix together both the Maybelline Better Skin and the Instant Age Rewind. It feels so weird not using my NARS concealer. I have not used a drugstore concealer in a hot minute, to be honest with you. I am so sorry, but my camera cut out when I was blending on my concealer. It overheated. If any of you guys have the Sony a5100, you know the struggle. To set my under eyes, I'm going to go with the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. I'm just going to take this on my beauty blender. I'm not baking with this. I'm just pushing this into my skin to set that concealer. This banana powder is really one of my favorite setting powders from the drugstore. So I'm just going to set all the places I put concealer. So if any of you guys watched my last video, you guys know I love to set my face with my Dermablend loose powder. Because it's a drugstore / affordable makeup tutorial only, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I've had this for a while now, but I've never used it before. It still has the seal on it, as you can tell. I'm really nervous for this. I have the lightest shade in this, which is Fair. So we will see if it's actually fair, you know? Okay. Oof. Okay, so far, it looks light. The first impression, even though this is not a first impressions video, I like this powder. I'm actually gonna take it under my eyes as well. Alright, I like this. It's onto my skin. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Take Me to Brazil bronzer. It's actually pretty light, so I hope it does bronze. Okay, alright. This bronzer is pretty sheer, but you can definitely build it up. I don't know why I don't use this more often because I really like this. I'm going to try to contour lightly with this next product, and it is the e.l.f. contour palette, which looks like this. I'm going to try to use this shade even though it's a little bit dark because that is all I have. I'm just going to clean up under that contour with my beauty blender again and the Maybelline powder. And I'm just going to... Okay, that is sharp. Moving on to blush, my go-to Milani Luminoso. Before I move on to highlight and finish off my face, I'm going to move on to my lower lash line. I'm just going to take these brown shadows and buff them out onto my lower lash line, and I'll be right back to finish off with my face and my lip color. To finish off the face, I'm going to spray the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. For anyone who may not know, the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray is not a setting spray. It's pretty much just a refresher spray before your makeup, after your makeup, during, anything like that. It's just really refreshing. For my highlight, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Shimmer Palette in Boozy Brunch. Do you see how pretty that highlight is? Whenever I use this highlight, I honestly can't even believe that it's actually Wet n Wild because it's just so nice. Just gonna highlight my nose. Add a little bit more because why not? Whew. And I'm gonna spray my face once more. For my lip color, I'm going to try to go in with Colourpop and iluvsarahii's Mamacita. The reason why I say try is because the first time I ever tried to wear this, the first and only time I ever tried to wear this, it was a complete mess. I don't know if I got a bad one or what, but it looks so beautiful on everyone, and mine is just so patchy and messy. It's just a hot mess. I'm gonna fill my lips in with the lip liner first because maybe that'll make a difference. We will see. Alright, deep breath. Putting the lip liner first definitely makes a difference. Alright, you guys, and this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, comment, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. All the products I use will be listed down below in the description box, as well as my social media handles and all that stuff. I will see you guys in my next one.